Well, for this week's show, we decided to pick 3 of our favorite hunts that we videoed. It's tough to do. I mean, a lot of good hunts over the years, but I have to say the ones I picked were all hunts with my son.
Well, we're here in Loudoun County, Virginia. It's the second day of the muzzleloader season here. Monday, we was in here Saturday. We seen a couple small bucks, but no shooters. We had a guy come in on us on the far end of the field here and set up and kind of had us cut off a little bit. He ended up killing a pretty good buck. So the wind calmed down a lot Saturday. The wind was blowing real, like 30 mile an hour, 35. It was pretty bad. Today it's calmed down to about 10, so temperatures dropped a little bit. So we're just gonna do a little calling every 10, 15 minutes or so, and me and the boy here's hunting. And the rule in this farm is for an adult, the buck's gotta be 16-inch spread or more. And youth can kill anything, so we're gonna team up on them and see if me and the boy can both get one. Tell you what, that was unexpected. We hadn't seen nothing all morning. I looked over the field there about 10 minutes ago and had a hunter walk in on us. It was only 7:20, coming right down through the field. So we just was talking about getting up and moving to the other side of the farm. And Donald, pork chop there, he heard something, said he heard something coming in the leaves behind us. I look up and that buck's 10 yards standing there looking at us. And just by luck with the rut and him being in that frame of mind thinking about does, he just turned and eased out and walked right out in the field right in front of us. I can't even believe it. I'll tell you what, we had a good morning here in Virginia this morning, didn't we, boy?
Yeah, beautiful Virginia buck. All right, guys, we're hunting here in Maryland. I'm hunting in my spot. We got some big bucks coming in. We got a big 10, some other nice bucks, and hopefully we can shoot one tonight. Wish us luck.
After sitting in the stand for 2 hours, this nice buck shows up. This buck knows something is wrong, but Hunter is sitting still and being patient, hoping that it will give him a shot. Finally, this buck is coming into bow range.
Simple Pleasures, your one-stop head shop featuring one of the biggest selections of glass from top brands such as Rohr, Cheech & Chong, Medi-Cali, and more, with competitive prices from low-end to top-end glass and accessories, and a one-of-a-kind blacklight room with UV and glow-in-the-dark products and heady glass from Kevin Beecher of Higher Mountain and other local artists. All this and much more at Simple Pleasures, located in Old Orchard Shopping Center in Hagerstown, Maryland. Hoffman Chevrolet has been family-owned for over 50 years and offers a huge selection of cars and trucks on sale Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hoffman offers an extra $500 discount available to veterans on top of all other discounts, and a top-notch parts and service center open Monday through Saturday. All this and much more at Hoffman Chevrolet, located on South Edgewood Drive in Hagerstown, Maryland.
For years, Hagerstown Moped and Hobby has taken care of the area's 2- and 4-wheels needs. From scooters and mopeds by Tao Tao and Kimco, to fun ATV, UTV, and go-karts from Kimco, SSR Motorsports, and Hammerhead Off-Road. And Hagerstown Moped remains the area's leader in RC cars and accessories from Traxxas and others. For the outdoor sportsman, they've got all of your shotgun reloading supplies needed for sport shooting. Hagerstown Moped and Hobby, serving fun in all types of ways for 35 years. South Burhans Boulevard in Hagerstown.
At Hamilton Nissan, we know you've got places to go, so let's travel together. The Nissan Rogue, plenty of room for you, and plenty of room for him. With nearly 40 cubic feet of cargo space, everyone will be using the Rogue for everything, all the time. And on occasion, you'll find an evening for yourselves, and the Nissan Rogue will be right there with you. Hamilton Nissan, let's travel together. Come see us on the Dual Highway.
That was the hardest hunt I ever had, I'll tell you that right now. Holy bejesus. I'm sitting here, my butt hurts because I ain't got no seat. So I was moving over, Dad's like, don't move, there's deer coming. And I got ready and I seen it was that buck, and the biggest buck we have pretty much. It runs with him, and I seen another deer behind him. I was like, oh yeah. But then he walked down, I see he was like a little scrub, and he finally walked in after all that stubbornness he did. And I think I put the hammer on him. Yes, we got my buck. We're hunting here in Maryland, hunting in my spot up there. Had this buck coming in, we got him on trail camera pictures. He's at least probably 3.5-year-old 7-point. He's a real nice, mature buck, and as he was running down through here, he smacked off his brow tine on a tree. It's a little bit disappointing, but I'm fine with him. He's a nice buck. Let's get a tag on him, get him field dressed, and take him to an old meat shop.
Me and my dad's here hunting in Maryland. We have a real nice 6-point coming in daylight every once in a while. It's me and his 4th time coming here. Yesterday it poured down rain all day, so we couldn't come in, but like hard rain, so we came in here today. Me and him's seats are soaked, and raccoons must have been in here last night 'cause it stinks, but we dried off the seats the best we could, so we're in here roughing it out, so let's see if Big Boy won't come in. I've passed up a couple does and some smaller bucks here, so let's see if that nice buck will walk in. Oh my God. Did I hit him? Oh. He's a giant. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Relax, calm down.
Ew. I didn't think it was gonna happen. We got picked off tonight, and 2 fawns came back in, and I was just messing around with Dad. Press down, I'm gonna practice putting the crossbow up. I look up and he's standing there, like after I look down, and I was like, Dad, I think that's him. And he's like, I think so too. And then he walks over, and then I looked over and we're running out of camera light. So then I seen that 7-point, I think it is, coming behind him. And he came over, and right as he gave me a broadside shot, I put a rage in him, and we heard him crashing. We gotta go, Dad.
Yeah, but he's in a mess of thicket.
I don't care.
Congratulations, buddy.
Oh my God.
Don't get any better than that.
Well, it's covered in blood. Looks like heart blood to me. I can't tell. I don't see any bubbles for lungs. What do you think, Dad? Looks good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we heard him crash.
I'm gonna put this in the quiver. All right, well, right in here's where it looked like this buck went in, so. Yeah. All right, we found my buck here. He's an awesome 6-point. He's old, and he's in the thicket here, man. I mean, it's gonna be hard to get him out. We won't be out till late, I bet. Well, we're gonna get him field dressed up here,
get him out of here. We're going to take him up to Wolford's, but the hard part's going to be getting him out of here. I mean, it's thicker than thick. It's like, and he went like the worst place possible too, so we don't know how easy it's going to be getting him out. I'm sure it's going to be quite the challenge, but he's a beautiful buck. Got him with the crossbow here today with my dad. Awesome video. We knew he's been coming in daylight. We got trail cam pictures of him, and it just worked out perfect.
The avid sportsman should look no further than Hardcore Custom Archery for bows and accessories, custom strings, bow tuning, balancing, and much more. Those looking to hone their skills will enjoy our 20-yard indoor range, and those looking for a fun night out with friends and family will enjoy our weekly ping pong tournaments every Friday night at 7 p.m. Fulfill all your archery needs at Hardcore Custom Archery in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania.
At Buckhorn Outdoors, our focus is creating innovative products with the hunter in mind. The revolutionary design of our double-all tree stand allows multiple seating options, creating a unique hunting platform. At Buckhorn, rather than use a traditional cabling system, our stands are outfitted with a rigid aluminum tree bar, providing rock-solid performance that gives you the confidence to take your best shot.
I'm Donnie Kirby of Team Legend Outdoors. Buckhorn Outdoors, double-aught, safe, secure, versatile. It's our #1 choice in tree stands. You can take that to the woods.
Interstate Batteries was green before it was cool. We've been selling and recycling batteries in the four-state area for more than 30 years, and we've recently expanded our sales and recycling services for all battery types, no matter the size, chemistry, or application. Green is more than our color, it's our mission.
Let the pros at Interstate Batteries of Potomac Valley help you with your battery needs. See them on Industrial Lane in Williamsport or call 301-223-1330.
Have you experienced Western Maryland's premier snow removal and ice control contractor? East Coast Landscaping and Excavating is your source for landscaping, excavating, hydroseeding, firewood, and snow removal. Specializing in land solutions, they service the tri-state area. East Coast can take care of all your snow removal needs, including ice management, salting services, and environmentally friendly liquid applications. With a variety of heavy-duty equipment, they service retail, commercial, industrial, and corporate locations. Call today for your free snow evaluation.
Well, folks, as you know, I've done a lot of videoing and I've been on a lot of great hunts over the years, but here are just a few that are at the top of my list. First morning of the hunt, pretty foggy out this morning, so.
The fog did clear later that day, and Darren spotted 2 stags. Since it was day 1, and since the animal was small, Darren decided to pass.
Well, here we are the second day, back out here in this swamp again. It's pretty windy out, so the game's gonna kind of be a little cautious. It's gonna be a little tougher hunt this morning. They're probably gonna be a little more cautious when we try to sneak up on them. We're definitely gonna have to get in closer because of the wind. We're not gonna be able to take no 40-yard shots today.
Because of the open terrain, the guides decided to stay back and have Darren go in on his own.
I'm telling you, it is not easy. We've been on them since 9 o'clock this morning. We stalked in. They got out in the open, and Rick and Billy told us to go ahead and try and get on them because all 4 of us couldn't go. Yeah. I'm soaking wet. I crawled through swamps and creeks and got up here 35 yards. It's really, really, really windy. But we made a good shot, real good shot.
You shot.
Well, I made the shot, but Donnie made the decision to get to this point, and it was a good decision. Like I say, we've been on them since 9 o'clock this morning. It's just been a great hunt. What a hunt, man. It was tough though, wasn't it? Well, folks, it's like September 24th. Second week of the Maryland archery season. We're going in here to a spot We've done been in here a couple times. We seen a good buck in here in Velvet. Nice 8-point. We got a couple nice 8-points on trail cam in here. We haven't had no luck yet. The night the 8-point came in, the first week, he was kind of facing us, run out of camera light, so we opted not to shoot. So we're gonna sneak in here this evening and hope that it happens. How about it? It's a little cooler. Hopefully they'll move. Good daylight, so. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
It's really hard to tell. He was cornered to you a little bit. Hopefully you made a good shot.
I hope so.
We'll give him a little bit.
Well, we go out here, look for arrows, see if we can find the arrows. We run out of light a little bit.
Yeah.
There's some.
Honey,
Oh.
look up to your right.
Oh, right there he is.
Yeah. Good job.
Bonnie.
Good job. He didn't go far. He didn't go far at all. He didn't run but 60 yards. Good blood trail. Your first deer with a bow, crossbow. I'll tell you folks, we've been hunting fairly hard. It's been pretty warm out. We got a little bit of a cool front. This is the second week of the Maryland archery season. Got a little bit of a cool front. It's like high 70s. We snuck in here this evening. Kind of quiet. Not seeing much. This old buck here snuck in all by himself. She saw him coming and he kind of skirted us. A little leery of the blind, as you'll see on the video. But she made a really good shot. Deer didn't go far at all. You can see the shot. Perfect shot. Deer only ran like 60 yards. Another one on the board for Team Legend. Good job.
Thanks.
They're going to get bigger from here on out. Trust me. Good job, honey.
Thanks.
Right here, big buck. Coming around the tree.
biggest bucks I've ever seen around here. One of them I've ever seen in my life. I didn't think it was going to happen. We've had these does come in here several times tonight. They've been really, really, really cautious. And I'd seen them take off, and now he come behind them. I think the hit looked pretty good. If anything, maybe a touch high, but he's almost right under, so I think it drove it in pretty good. We're gonna give him some time. We're gonna go after him. I'm pumped. Got my brother Darren with me in the tree. It don't get better, nothing better than this. Well, we reviewed the footage. We're pretty confident in the hit. We found good blood where he's standing when I shot. And got good blood to this point, so we're gonna keep after him. We've only gone maybe 40 yards. So stick with me. We'll see who we come up with at the end of this blood trail. There's the arrow right there. I was a little worried about how much penetration I got. There's a good 10-12 inches broke off this arrow. Got good blood. It's been about 75 yards from where I shot him. We got really, really awesome blood. I'm pumped. I'm praying to the good Lord that he ain't laying too much further from here. So stick with me, and let's see if we can't get my hands on him. Yes! Yes! Thanks, bro. Yo, bro. That's the biggest buck I've ever shot. Look at this deer. He is definitely a good one for Washington County here. It's October the 26th. And they're cold, got a good cold snap this week. Right now it's about 40 degrees. And it's really got these big bucks on their feet. He come out. We had about 10 does under us. Started pushing them around a little bit. They all took off. Took him a little while getting in. But when he did come in, he finally committed. He was 11 yards. Right under the tree. Got the old prime in hand. My bestest buddy behind the camera, my brother Darren. And we finally put it together. This is the biggest deer I've ever shot in my life.
We hope you enjoyed this past 13 weeks. It's hard to believe that we're finishing up our 4th season with Antietam Cable TV. So remember, exercise your freedom to hunt and your right to own and bear arms. And from Team Legend Outdoors, we thank all those who serve, past, present, and future. I'll see you in the turkey woods.